Hi everyone, we are here today at a cafe to celebrate the success of our student, and I'll let him introduce himself to you.
Hello, I am Ezra. I used to be from Bukit Secondary School and I got B3 for my English O-level results.
So Ezra, maybe you can share with us, how were you doing for English before you joined Learning Journey?
Before I joined Learning Journey, I actually kept getting C6 and Ds, or maybe even D7. I found it very difficult because I didn't know what was going on and why I was getting these low grades. I think the area that I was struggling with the most is actually comprehension, because in the text, sometimes you don't get some of the points inside the text. I didn't know that there was an actual structure to the questions itself. I was just randomly trying to put together certain points and just writing it down. Yep.
I see. So how did all the oral practices that we did in class, how did it actually help you in your actual oral exam?
Well, I think it helped me in a way that you guys actually tried to look for the topics that were going to come out. And that actually helped me because some of the stuff that you guys foresaw actually came out during O-levels itself. But I was more prepared than the others.
So remember I told you that, if you are really scoring C5, C6, oral is your best chance to at least jump one grade, because oral is 20% of your entire O-level grade. And actually, if you can talk well with good examples and quotes, right, you should be able to do pretty well to pull up your grade. How about essay writing? I remember you struggling, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
For essay writing, my ideas are not there in a sense, because I can't really find ideas to suit the topic that I want to write out.
So what was your biggest struggle when it came to personal recount writing?
I think for personal recount, I really didn't have any idea on what to write out, because
that's normal.
I don't really have that many experiences.
Yeah, okay.
Lead back to the topic.
So Ezra, who are your teachers at Learning Journey?
My teachers at Learning Journey was actually you and Miss Sapita.
So how did our classes kind of help you with the ideas part?
It actually helped me because you guys thought of certain examples, especially on the news. You all took reference from the news.
So I guess all these videos that we showed you on Instagram, TikTok, I think it kind of stuck.
Yeah.
Right? Alright, and do you feel they were very childish or very kiddie?
No, actually, I felt it was one of the best examples that I could use in my essay, especially because I can kind of edit it in
modify
a sense
it, right?
to fit the topic itself.
Okay, so we solved the problem with the storyline.
Yeah.
Okay, how about your vocabulary?
So for my vocabulary, they actually gave me these books that have tons and tons of words in them that I can use to pick out which one I want.
So Ezra, maybe you can share with us which of the materials that we used in class was really useful for you?
I think the most useful book that I found was actually the Good Phrases book, which I actually have here.
Oh wow.
It was really useful because they had tons of phrases and tons of quotes that I could just pick out and memorize it to use in my essay.
Okay, that's great. So you got the content, and then now you got the phrases to use. So how do you manage to remember the phrases for your exam? Just curious.
I wrote it down on a piece of paper and I just put it there on my wall.
Oh really?
Yeah,
every morning wake up you go phrases. So Ezra, can you tell us what did you do for comprehension in our classes?
For comprehension, we actually categorized each question into their own question type.
Very good.
So for example, over here,
awesome.
we have content questions.
Okay.
And then we have language questions as well.
Okay.
And actually, each of those questions had their own way of answering. Once I figured out the question type, I could kind of craft my answer really, really quickly.
Yeah, and precisely, right? I think correctly is the key here. I think I'm so proud of you, really, because I feel within a span of 6 months or 5 months, to jump from C6 to a B3 is really awesome. Yeah, I'm so happy that we managed to save you. Right? Imagine if you didn't come for classes with us, you will be stuck at B5 or C6, right? This is what I really want students to know, that if you really put your heart to something, you can make it happen.
Yeah, that's true.
Yay!
Very true.
When you receive your O-level results, right, and you saw your English grade, how do you feel?
I was very shocked. How did I get this far? I actually thought that the questions that I got were really hard.
You mean the questions you got very hard was for oral or for essay?
It was for everything.
Oh my god, okay.
Everything.
Yes. The essay question was not easy this year, right? Because they
Yeah.
talk about amusing consequences, which like
Right.
most students have never written an amusing, essay of any kind before.
Yeah.
But I think you ace it. That's very well. That's very good. Okay, yay.
Yay.
Okay, we can finally eat now.